The holographic display flickered in the sterile chamber of the Galactic Council's Judgment Hall. Ambassador James Chen stood motionless in the crystalline containment field, his expression calm despite the death sentence just pronounced upon him. Around the circular chamber, representatives from 47 alien species watched with varying degrees of satisfaction and unease. The human has violated Protocol 793, announced Chancellor Vexter, his chitinous mandibles clicking with finality. He has shared classified jump drive technology with a non-sanctioned species. The penalty is immediate execution. James smiled faintly. I shared medical technology. Children were dying. Irrelevant, the Chancellor hissed. The Council's laws are absolute. Light years away. Aliana Rodriguez sat in the command center of Earth's defense network, monitoring the transmission from the Council chambers. Her fingers trembled above the console as she watched the energy weapons charge around James's containment field. They had served together for 7 years through first contact, through humanity's awkward integration into galactic society, through countless diplomatic missions where James had been Earth's voice among the stars. Commander Rodriguez, a junior officer, whispered, "Should we attempt extraction?" Aliana's jaw clenched. "We're too far out. By the time any ship reaches him," she didn't finish the sentence. They both knew. The execution was swift. A burst of violet energy, and Ambassador James Chen ceased to exist. The galactic networks barely registered the event. One human diplomat, eliminated for breaking laws that had governed the cosmos for millennia. The Council considered the matter closed, a minor footnote in their vast bureaucratic archives. They had made a catastrophic miscalculation. Aliana stood before the United Earth Assembly 3 days later, her uniform crisp, her voice steady as steel. They executed our ambassador for saving lives. They murdered a man whose only crime was compassion. She paused, letting the words sink into every representative present. The Galaxy Council believes we will accept this. They believe we will bow our heads and continue playing by their rules. She activated a holographic display showing James's final moments, replayed for the entire assembly. They don't understand humanity, Aliana continued. They don't understand that we remember. We remember every wrong, every injustice, every friend we've lost, and we never ever forgive those who execute our people for doing what's right. The vote was unanimous. Within 6 months, Earth's shipyards worked at capacity never before seen. Humanity had been studying galactic technology for decades, reverse engineering, improving, adapting, while the Council assumed humans were primitive newcomers. Earth's scientists had been quietly revolutionizing everything they touched. Aliana commanded humanity's first real warfleet, not the ceremonial defense vessels the Council permitted, but true instruments of war. The lead ship bore James's name, a dreadnought-class vessel that incorporated human innovation with salvaged alien technology in ways that defied galactic engineering principles. The Council laughed when Earth formally withdrew from galactic governance. They laughed when humanity's first battle group appeared at the edge of Council space. They stopped laughing when that battle group decimated 3 Council patrol fleets in under an hour. Chancellor Vexter demanded, watching tactical displays in horror as human ships moved with impossible speed and precision. They shouldn't possess this capability. His military advisor's translator struggled with the aliens' panicked response. They've weaponized their adaptability. Every technology we shared, they've improved. Every limitation we explained, they've overcome. Commander, they fight like nothing we've encountered. No honor codes, no ritual, just pure strategic efficiency. Aliana watched from the command deck of the James Chen as Council ships scattered before her fleet. Target their command vessels only, she ordered. Disable, don't destroy. I want them to spread the word. The battle was over in minutes, but Earth's campaign had just begun. Over the following year, humanity struck at Council infrastructure with surgical precision. Supply lines vanished overnight. Communication networks went dark. Entire Council fleets found themselves stranded, their jump drives mysteriously failing at critical moments. The Council never saw human soldiers. They saw their own systems turn against them, their own technology subverted, their vast bureaucratic empire crumbling from within. Earth had studied the Council's weaknesses for decades: the corruption, the complacency, the assumption that their ancient laws made them untouchable. Aliana became known across the galaxy simply as the Commander, a ghost who appeared wherever the Council felt safest. She liberated species the Council had subjugated, shared technology the Council had hoarded, and dismantled millennia of carefully constructed control. Chancellor Vexter finally requested negotiation. After Earth's forces liberated his homeworld's population from Council-imposed resource quotas. Aliana met him via hologram, refusing to set foot on Council territory. You have nothing I want, she told him coldly. Then why continue this? Vexed, the voice carried genuine confusion. You've made your point. Humanity is powerful. We acknowledge this. Do you remember Ambassador James Chen? Aliana asked. The diplomat who broke our laws. That was a year ago, exactly. Aliana leaned forward. You've already forgotten him. But we haven't. We never will. This isn't about power or territory, Chancellor. This is about teaching the galaxy a lesson. You don't execute humans for showing mercy. So what? You'll fight us forever. Wage eternal war over one man. Aliana's smile was ice. Now you're beginning to understand humanity. The Council fractured within 2 years. Species after species withdrew, inspired by Earth's defiance or terrified of becoming targets. The bureaucratic empire that had ruled the galaxy for 10,000 years collapsed not from a single defeat, but from humanity's relentless, patient dismantling of everything it represented. Aliana Rodriguez stood on the bridge of the James Chen, watching the Council's central station power down for the final time. Around her, younger officers celebrated, but she felt only emptiness. We won, Commander, her executive officer said softly. No, Aliana replied, touching the memorial plaque that bore James's name. We just made sure he didn't die for nothing. Earth never rejoined galactic governance. Humanity became something else entirely. Guardians, some called them terrorists, others whispered, but everyone agreed. Humans remembered their dead, honored their fallen, and never stopped fighting for what they believed was right. The galaxy had executed one human diplomat for showing compassion. In return, humanity had taught the stars themselves a simple truth. Some battles aren't meant to be won. Some wars aren't meant to end. They're meant to remind the universe. What happens when you mistake human kindness for human weakness?